What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Asus Ally X and Z1 Extreme gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're gonna check out that pools game. And so far, I don't know, I really like games like this. Like, probably 99.9% everybody else probably finds these games boring as hell. I don't know, I like finding my way through the maze. Especially when I'm not being chased by a monster. I don't really like the backrooms games where monsters are involved. I always get killed by them, as evident by some of the other games I've already played before you guys even got to this video. Although, I guess, if you're not subbed to my channel, who knows when you're coming in here. It's not like everybody's watching everything anyway. Just because I put out a video doesn't mean everyone subbed to me watches it. So, guess that doesn't really matter. Either way, we're gonna start with the Z1 Extreme here. Well, so, I guess let's hook it up to the capture computer and let's get started, shall we? Well, alright. So we're at 1080p high. It doesn't really go that well. Now, it tries to pull a fast one on me, but just like on the Steam Decks, it tried to drop it down to like 400p, and I was like, no, that looks like garbage. It's probably doing the same thing as the Steam Deck, and lo and behold, yes, it was. But I made sure to come back in and make sure everything was just like it was here. So let's go hop into the game, and let's get some gameplay, shall we? Now for 900p and medium, which is a lot more playable, but still, I'd like it to at least be over 30 FPS, but it is just a walking around game, so some people might be totally okay with this, so we'll get a little bit more gameplay than we did at 1080p. 1080p was just basically, as far as I'm concerned, unplayable, even for just a walking around game. But hey, that's just my opinion. Some people could probably just be fine with that too. Either way, let's get into the game, and let's see what 900p medium will do. Now we'll do what we did on the Steam Deck, and just put everything on low and turn everything off and do 720p. So this will be a good, like, apples to apples, Ally versus Steam Deck, and I'm pretty sure this thing gets quite a bit more FPS. Oh, that's all for lap time? Well, all right, Miston. Well, thank you for all the lap time. Always appreciate it. It's fun to have a cat that sits on your lap. Anyway, let's go hop on into the game. Alright, so we're going to do just like what we did on the Z1 Extreme on the X now. So we'll start at 1080p, which does not go well. Just spoiler alert, if you didn't already see how the Z1 Extreme handled it. The X doesn't really do much better. It might get an FPS or two more, but didn't make it playable. But hey, you guys can be the judge. We're going to go hop in, and you see right now. Now for 900p on the X, which is like borderline playable for most. It stays above 30 most of the time on this system, but still does drop a little here and there still. But it's walking around. It's not the biggest deal in the world. Still, I'd probably just go with low and turn everything basically off. Still looks pretty decent, and then you get almost 60 FPS. Well, all the time. It's pretty awesome. But anyway, let's go hop into the game and see how 900p does first. So now for 720p with everything off, just like we did on the Steam Deck and the Z1 Extreme. And this thing actually does pretty decent. It can even get over 60 at times. Not all the time though, it does have times where it drops for sure, but it's a very pleasant experience. Especially when you're in handheld mode and not like watching it through OBS window. Then you got variable refresh rate and all that, and it's pretty nice. But anyway, let's go hop into the game and let's see how it plays. Alright. This is definitely a weird room. But let's get some camcorder gameplay. I thought that was going to be the end of that level. This place is confusing as all hell. I'll probably just end up finding the door that I came in at. Pretty sure this is exactly that. Yep, I remember passing by these things. Yeah, the way to go is probably somewhere in here. It's just a matter of where. Wait a minute here. Wait. Okay, there's nowhere else to go besides that. Okay. I just wanted to see. Oh, that noise is annoying as all hell. Alright, well, I guess I completed chapter 3. And with that, I think it's time to move on to the Ally X. Let's get some camera recorded gameplay now on the Ally X. I think I'm just going back to where I started. I'm not sure, because I didn't remember those giant faces. So I'm hopefully going the right way, but I don't know. I guess we'll find out eventually. Oh, nope, I think I got turned around. I remember this room. Did I already go everywhere I could go back here? Yeah, I think so. I think this room just leaded to that weird ass. Oh, wait, no. There, I could go up. Let's go up then. I think I've already done that too, but gotta just try different things, and heck, even if I've done the same thing multiple times, might as well, you know, go down the same way, and maybe I'll see another way to go, you know? Yeah, like here, for example. I don't know if I've been around here. Maybe. Some of these places look so dang familiar. I'm sure they do that on purpose to fuck with your head. Okay, yeah, I definitely remember this area. Let's go over here a little more then. I think maybe I already did this once. Came up this way and then thought, oh, I'll go that way first. So let's go this way and see what happens. Alright, yep, definitely don't remember this. Imagine if buildings were actually built like that. Just a big circle in the middle and everybody lived in underneath where my feet are. I don't even need to go all the way around like this, but I just like exploring. Besides, sometimes they put like something off and make it look like there's no door there, but then you get up to it and you're like, oh wait, I can go through here. But no, doesn't look like that's the case here. But there's two places over here to go. So I guess I'll probably try going to the left place. Unless that's not really a place, I guess. Nah, I don't really want to go back downstairs quite yet. I feel like where I want to be is up here. But I'm not sure. I could be very, very wrong. But I want to go up here first. Nope, there's still stairs. Okay. Alright, that seems familiar. Well, damn it. Okay, for a second I thought those were big footprints following me. I think I've already been to the top of these stairs as far as I can go too. But there could be another way I haven't gone up here, you know? Yeah, I remember the toilet being in the corner there. And I think... yeah, even if you go all the way down there, that's not right either. So, man, where do you go? I guess maybe this time I shouldn't go down the blue slide. That was probably my problem. I saw a blue slide and I went down it. I want to go down the slide. And that I think screwed me over, though. That was not the correct slide. That's not what I'm supposed to do. Well, at least it lets you continue going, you know? Instead of just being like, nah, you dead. You gotta start the whole game over again. That would not be cool. Now, I figure that's how you got to the thing. Now, there's that blue thing I went down last time. And that ended up not being the right way to go, either. Is there a way to go here, or is this just like gas in a wall? Oh, yeah, it's just gas in a wall. Or more like water vapor in a wall. But it is in its gaseous form, so I guess I'm still technically correct. And now I'm back here again. Well, damn. Alright, screw it. We're just gonna go down the slide again. Now we're back in this room again. I went off in that direction one time. What happens if I just go down this way? I didn't go this way because I figured this would just be going back the way I came, but maybe they did it on purpose. And it's the only true way to go. Well, I guess there is only one true way to go. And once you find it, then you can find your way out. Well, obviously a slide comes out there, that's for sure. I don't think I've seen that one yet. Or I guess I could have, just didn't like know where the other end of it was. That could be a possibility. now we're back here again. Dang. This is definitely a confusing one, but we are pretty close to the end of this already. I think there's only 2 left after this. Yeah, and then falling in here isn't what we're supposed to do, unfortunately. I thought for sure that was the way to get to the next place, but nope, it just rewound me, which means nope, you died. Alright, that is the end of one of these, right? Oh no, I can go down. I figured that was way out. Oh, we found that one. I knew I'd find that eventually. I went in here and tried to go up it, so it did not take me to an area I haven't been. Damn. I was really hopeful, too. Out of my way, cool floaties. Official Lost Guy business. Alright, now we're back in that room. Okay. Well, darn. I was hoping to get done with another level here before we had to end, but I don't think that's happening this time. Not unless the end is right up here. Oh wait, I forgot this doesn't have a fast thing. I think I'm in like a frickin' Souls game or something. I can just hold down the button to slide down the ladder faster. Nope, we can't do that here. So no, I remember this place and this was not the way out, so. Oh well, can't win them all. I think I did a pretty good job up until this point, but looks like we're gonna have to do a little more searching in the next video. But let's go wrap this one up first. Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for pools on the Ally X and Z1 Extreme, and it handled it quite well as long as you are reasonable with the settings. High was not very playable. Medium 900p was playable-ish, but still not quite as good FPS-wise as the Steam Deck. Mind you, the Steam Deck was doing 720p all low. And then at the very beginning was doing like 400p with like medium settings I think it defaulted to. But I think I would have much rather played it 720p native, everything on low. That was just me. I thought it looked better that way. But hey, that's just my opinion. So same thing here. I'd probably just play on low. Maybe there's a couple settings you could go with, but I'd rather have almost 60 FPS with it still looking halfway decent. This is one of those games that no matter what you do, it still looks all right. I mean, it's shiny. It's basically just an Unreal Engine game, it looks like. And that's totally cool. I like these pools games and the backrooms games. Basically, they're just giant asset flips at the end of the day. You take like the same corridor and make it kind of a maze, and that's what you do. It's not the end of the world, but some people act like it is when the game does that. It's like, no, as long as it's an interesting game, I don't care what they do. Now, I will say in the AAA games, when you start using all this Unreal Engine, I can kind of start looking around and saying like, man, this kind of looks like the exact same ground, the exact same trees. Some people hide it better than others, and then a lot of people do a lot more better optimization too. Some people just flop it in there and go, all right, put it out, it's fine. And then everybody from console to PC is like, no, this is not fine. What are you talking about? Anyway though, that is all I got for this video. Now, we're gonna go and wrap this up, move on to the fire bat. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video though, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.